us on. No, yeah, we want the ball. Yeah, we want to kick the ball to start. I know usually I let the computer decide it, but since we're home, ooh, I would say Rivers has better stats. Odell has better stats than Keenan Allen, though.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
But also, they have to beat the elements too.
The AFC Championship game on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back.
Hey, we should be Tom Brady, so.
At halftime, but kickoff
Damn it!
Right around the corner. And standing by to call the action. Here are Brandon Gordon.
I wish that it was snowing.
Coach, these fans have waited for this moment for decades, but playoff football has come to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between our visitors and the Cleveland Browns.
Dog pound up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the
There is
best in the
so
business.
much talent on the field. You got Mayfield, which may be a joke this year, but not at the beginning. Mayfield, Odell Beckham, David Njoku, Nick Chubb. Damn, you have a lot. And on Los Angeles side, you have Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, and Keenan Allen. And on the defensive side, you got Joey Bosa.
The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
In some ways, he reminds me of a past NFL great who played the quarterback position as well. Jawing with the opposition, trash talking a little bit, doesn't mind getting hit and battered around some that kind of gets him into the game. But once it's time to lock in, Phillip Rivers does that as well as any quarterback in the league.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon.
And Gordon.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Force them to pass the ball.
With that, let's check out how the Chargers line up on offense.
I have to admit, I've rather enjoyed watching Melvin Gordon's improvement as he's developed as an NFL player because it started for me in college. Every year he was in school, he would add something extra to his game. First year, he knew how to run. He wanted to add pass receiving to his game. The next year, he wanted to add pass protection to his game. Did all of that. That turned him into a first-rounder, and now a front-line NFL back.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at various levels. Because if you crowd
they're going to have to punt on the first drive.
There's nothing but room to run.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out.
Okay, yep, and they have to get the ball out quick.
And now a likely 3-and-out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up.
Mayfield was 3rd in touchdowns, but 1st in picks this year. So far in the playoffs, he's 1st in touchdowns.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Tied for last in picks.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. So
Chubb
gets
a gain of 3.
Daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This offense has a lot to account for, but at the top of the defense's list is OBJ.
I'm not sure how you really game plan for him because no matter what you do, he finds a way to uncover himself downfield. And the speed gets it from his mom, a former sprinter at LSU.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe
and Chubb going not far.
The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
It's real easy to talk about Thomas Davis coming back from multiple knee injuries, but he wants his play on the field to be the story.
Oh yeah, they still have Derwin James and Casey Hayward.
Now Mayfield. He's gotten a
Njoku just short.
Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Hey.
Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics.
First down.
What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
So you want to make an opening drive statement?
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
They will get 4 yards.
Chubb not going nowhere.
Run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. From just shy of midfield.
Bosa!
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. They go play action. Mayfield.
Ball comes out.
Comes out on the hit, but they're
going to say incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And that'll be out of bounds.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have.
Stop in the backfield, Melvin Gordon.
Get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
No team has been able to get the running game going so far, so.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw.
Gordon
a short gain of 3
gets a gain of 3.
Down at the 22. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
Eric Berry exemplifies what I think you're looking for in an NFL safety nowadays. He's what I call down and distance.
Shout out to
no matter what the offense has down and distance, they're going to deploy him in a spot where he can have the greatest impact. Versus the run, versus the pass, Eric Berry can do it all.
On 3rd down, Rivers to Gordon out left. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be
They're going to have to punt again.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the good with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Bosa gets...
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
And they're going to shift.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Chubb gets sent down.
Up on his first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. A run for Nick Chubb.
Chubb gets nowhere.
Just a yard there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger ones later.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now for Kareem
Hunt is gone! Touchdown, Kareem Hunt! Browns lead. Browns strike first.
30 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Woo, yeah.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone
no drop.
How big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
On second down, it's Gordon.
He
finds an opening past the 40 as they finally
and gets down to the 48.
23 yards the pickup there.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On first and 10, Rivers. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And they're well
the
past
strip won't
midfield,
work.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. After 1, 7-0.
It's a defensive
Charger football
game so far.
Quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers.
He gets down.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. They'll throw again. Rivers.
And Garrett with the sack. They will have to punt the football.
For a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
That put them out of field goal range.
He was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
What a time for Myles Garrett to get his first sack.
The Browns drive about to get started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Chubb.
Chubb!
Oh, Chubb.
Ball comes out!
Picked up by the Chargers. And he's going to return it to the 20.
Chubb has had fumble problems all season, and none.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
God damn it.
On the catch there, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Their defense is back on the field.
Completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
And he gets stood up. Melvin Gordon has nowhere to go.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run
pass broken off by Denzel Ward.
Continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well. You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
kick is good.
This guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything to.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. Dancing to his left. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Nice play by Mayfield to get the gain of a few.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On the carry, it's Chubb. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Number 1, hold on to the football.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Chubb.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And they get a few more tacked on for good measure. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
And Hunt can't go nowhere.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Mayfield on play action. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yes.
They stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Following the penalty, Chubb. He'll get this down.
Chubb gets the gain of 9. He gets a gain of 3.
You know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often
Dave is down to the 1. Almost had his 4th touchdown.
AFC Championship, it's a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw, Mayfield. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just missed that play.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Mayfield.
Touchdown, Jarvis Landry!
Touchdown, Cleveland. From 10 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
This ain't no California weather now. This ain't California.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first.
But Phillip Rivers.
He's airing it out for Williams. And
dropped. Denzel Ward breaks up the pass.
Give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Rivers incomplete.
Man, defense has worked so far.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Rivers. And this one complete to Virgil Green.
Now you have
Cool
options.
about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take.
You have options.
Situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Gordon gets taken down in the backfield.
Will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also.
Despite what the stats tell you, Gordon's having a rough day.
Example right there, how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The Cleveland offense ready
So yeah,
to
we're
go.
just going to run a play,
And
then
that
go to the
last
2-minute
drive
warning.
was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they
Chubb
stop me from
gets
doing
in the
something,
secondary
I'm gonna
and
continue.
down to the
I
38.
think that's exactly what they'll look to
What a
do.
way to end the
But
2
the
minute.
beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl.
Odell Beckham Jr.
And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Odell
20.
Beckham, 63 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big
21-3.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the
I will not
25 and up to
stream
the
the Pro Bowl. I
28-yard
will
line.
not do it.
The Charger drive about to get
So
going.
either the Super
And this,
Bowl.
let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3.
Gordon.
Ball comes out.
Ball, it's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers.
Picked off.
Your body's here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
I was not sure what I wanted to do.
Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very solid gain on that play.
They run. Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Chubb gets the gain of a few.
Pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. That is caught right at the 10.
Down to the 8.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mayfield now.
Touchdown! Odell Beckham!
For a Browns touchdown.
Browns lead.
Odell Beckham. As the
20.
first half is winding down.
Looks like the
Browns are going to tack on to their
looks like it's gonna be
advantage.
27-23 going into the half.
Those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here,
And now they're gonna...
here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Looks like it's
We'll
gonna
get
be
back to you
Cleveland.
guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And he'll take
They
this
are
across
looking,
the 25,
they need a big play.
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
They need a big play.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack
Yeah, their
us in
offense
the
was
second
very
half.
balanced.
Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Through, like, the
but
first
be prepared
half.
for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. And Davis has it over
Davis
the middle.
makes the
And
catch.
he'll be brought down right around the 37. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That will go for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 44, Mayfield throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins.
Higgins makes the reception.
Across midfield and inside the 45. Mayfield now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, at the 44-yard line. Point it right. Hurry.
Chubb. And he gets this inside the
Chubb
35-yard
gets 100 yards.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And now looking to be a pass defense.
Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Oh, comes out. They have their big play.
He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he takes it
Derwin
back to
James.
It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Okay.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll get it in the hands of their receiver, Landry.
That didn't work.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Yeah, I did to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Almost picked.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third
down to the 2.
Find something. There's nothing available there for him. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Derek Watt getting a few yards.
The tackle made by T.J. Carey.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
On second and 7, Rivers. And caught by Henry. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That one a first down pickup of 8. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10. Throwing Rivers. And this will be incomplete.
They've been trying to get him open all day.
There, and it's second down. Rivers incomplete.
It has not worked.
First down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. That's complete. It's Gordon.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw on third down. Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Browns will take over, first and 10. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. You take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win.
That's what he's done here in this one so far. A gain of
Chubb
13,
has helped
it's a first down.
a lot.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give. This is Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. 2 yards on the
Not
carry.
as successful. Yeah, we're gonna let Hunt play.
It'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Get that ball. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Handoff comes to
Chubb.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, D.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Hunt.
Hunt going nowhere.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got him
going nowhere.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
Yeah.
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for taking
Oh, damn it.
Pretty good deal.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They stop him after a gain of only 4,
Damn it,
and
Ninja.
that brings up fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding position.
The kick is good.
Tackling immediately in the second
31.
catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him
31-10.
before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket
Damn
out to
it.
him to keep him warm.
And Keenan Allen, I'm surprised they've not gotten him more.
Puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Keenan Allen hasn't really done anything today.
From all the work he's getting.
Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. That throw
Again, it's
goes
Keenan
out,
Allen.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again here, Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Getting destroyed them all.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, LA!
The Chargers are not done yet.
32 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Okay, a lot of running.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he powers his way up past the 30.
And Hunt.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
Hunt gets free.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They run it again with Chubb.
And Chubb not going nowhere.
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 2 minutes left
down to
play
the 2-minute
this
warning
game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And he's got it. He doesn't quite make
down
it.
To the 1.
Eyelash dropped at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here.
Touchdown! Beckham gets his 3rd of the game.
Odell Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
This kick is no good.
The Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them.
Hey,
and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Picked off!
Intercepted it is. It's intercepted.
TJ Carrier, the Browns are gonna win the football game.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to get across
and Hunt.
the field and into Charger territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground again. It's
And Hunt not going backwards.
Game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall for the game.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Browns on third down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come on, get two.
Mayfield gives this one.
And he gets more than 2.
And he gets this inside the 35.
Cleveland wins.
Well, the Lombardi Trophy.
They're going to the
nice
Super Bowl.
They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Hey. Yes. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the stats. Ah, 10 touchdowns in 2 games. Tyrod Taylor. And they had to abandon the running game pretty early, though. Kareem Hunt. Rashard Higgins, the most underrated player on the team. Mike Williams got targeted a lot. Who will we be playing in the Super Bowl? No Browns made it? Well, probably because we're in the Super Bowl, but... Josh Lambo. Mike Glenn. Fuck. Odell Beckham. We're playing the Panthers in the Super Bowl. Come on, man, stop BSing. I know. Okay, boys, that'll do it. And I'm out.